All right. Mm. All right. Still ain't watched no basketball, but stopping by to support the channel. Appreciate it. I supposed to have a debater to come through here. I'm gonna see if this nigga gonna come or not. If not, I can redirect this shit. Waiting on on this nigga to see if he gonna come in here or not. Welcome to the second person on here. So anybody that do watch basketball that's on here, what what sparked this potential debate here is me saying that Ant-Man ain't that. And these niggas be making so many excuses for him. So I suppose to debate somebody live on here to show him the reason why I say so. Because it ain't that I'm definitely not an Ant-Man hater. You know what I'm saying? Like I mess with dude. I actually do like him, but he just not who they trying to hype him up to be. He's not no Baby Jordan. He's not no he's not no Kobe. He's not those two. Mm. Let me call this nigga again. You say I need to check out the Shy. Man, so many people is telling me that, but like I said, what make me not want to is because I'm so far behind on it. I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna be able to catch up on it. Like I would have to watch it damn near nonstop to catch up to even make it to the season of where y'all at. 7 seasons, like there's a lot. And then question though, the Shy is it 1 hour or is it like 30-minute, 40-minute show? Cause that shit matter too. Well, the show must go on. That nigga bullshitting. Uh, Anybody in here that's a basketball fan, or preferably a huge fan of Anthony Edwards, and thinks he deserves a pass for his atrocious performance against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Also, I do absolutely got some more power content coming. I picked up a few things that I seen on the Instagram pages and stuff that was cool. That I thought it'd be some good topics to make videos on, and also maybe have a live on it couple of them like giving you a combination of family members. Who would you choose and why? Let me see what else was out here. Yeah, shit, dang. What else support? Unrelated, but please make this video. What if Stefano turns snitch and joins the feds under witness protection under a new identity? Roberto Soletti. I remember you saying that. You know what? That is a good one. I will do that. Let me make sure. Let me just take a snap of that. What I'm thinking about doing real quick is starting a new live and then with a different topic. Switch over to power. Cause I know this one's supposed to be NBA related. The person that's supposed to came on with me um, ended up not coming, so it's kind of messing up the live. And I know most people that probably seeing it, they're like, "Oh, okay, I don't really want to do no NBA topic," so they just avoiding it. What is this crown that popping up in crown by our name? Huh? I was like, what? You said, are you saying there's a crown that's popping up on your name or something like that? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh shoot, I don't know. That's some. There must be something new that YouTube started. I'm guessing it's just you said what if Rock ain't dead, but it's a vegetable in the hospital. So yeah, that's what I said. I think that's a possibility too, and that's where the funeral scene and stuff coming from. Like we're gonna get a funeral in episode one, and I'm wondering, could that be the scenario? Like instead of it actually being her actual funeral, like it's her imagining herself at her funeral or something like that. But in actuality, she's a vegetable in the hospital. If Rock survived, Kanan's just gonna finish the job. Damn. You don't think he can have a change of mind? Like maybe he figure out the truth in the midst of it? Yeah, I am curious of so what this is though. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna log in on my other account on my phone and comment and see where they get a crown too. It might be only for moderators or some shit because I don't know what that is. I think that's the community leaderboard. Like for people that support the channel heavy, they get that crown. That's what I think it is. Hold up. Yeah, that's what. Nope. They gave me a crown too. Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, I think that is what it is though. Cause probably because I log in on this channel sometime to check some of my work. Cause it got like a little points thing on the side of it. Like both of y'all, it say 75, and this one it only say 25. So I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know. So when you comment on other people's channel, it does that too, or is it just my channel? Hmm. Okay, well I don't know. I mean, it might be because you support everybody those channels heavy too. I don't know. What's good to the other people that just came up into the chat? Make sure you hit the light on your way in. I'm actually about to redirect. I wonder can I change my title name in the middle of this? I probably can't. Nope. Like I said, I might just cut this one off and then start up a new one so we can redirect it. You know the market's got it on everybody's channel because that nigga support everybody's channel. Man, I promise you, boy, it be niggas with 100 subscribers with 2 videos. The markets be on there. I said, bro, how do you find all these people, bro? Elite TV, I remember them. Elite TV kind of got a following though, don't it? I remember seeing that. Oh, here goes somebody. Ant-Man is good. He just ran into a great team. Now, I agree. You know what? I do agree with both of your statements, Miles. But happy birthday to Leah. That's what's up. Happy birthday. But I agree that Ant Man is good and he did run into a great team, but that's not the problem. My problem with this is that everybody's making excuses saying he was too young, give him time. But this is my thing. If you gonna compare him to Michael Jordan, you gonna compare him to Kobe Bryant, then I'm gonna hold them to their standards. And what I know is during that time period, I didn't see nobody locking them up. Like locking them up, like you score under 23 out of 5 games. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's unacceptable in my opinion. Yeah, you're right. Cause I don't see it about 89 either. Hmm. Miles do, bad mind don't. Wait, why don't I see Talia on this one for some reason? Weird. But anyways, though, what's good, Rebel? My thing is, Ant never asked people to compare him to Jordan. Now LeBron, that's different. Hey, that's true. But see, that goes to show you though that Michael Jordan is the standard. No matter how much these LeBron fans wanna, um, it's still 3 teams left to Curry. The Thunder just eliminated the Oklahoma City. I mean, just eliminated the Minnesota Timberwolves yesterday, and today the Knicks won. So it's still they series is still going on, trying to see who's gonna make it to the finals. So it's Timberwolves and I mean Knicks and the Pacers are still left in the East, and then Oklahoma City is waiting to see who they're gonna play. But yeah, you said he never asked to be compared to him, but the standard is Michael Jordan, not LeBron. I keep telling people, like, matter of fact, another topic that's supposed to be on here is LeBron announced, that this coming year is going to be his final year, so he's finally retiring. Thank God, this nigga's finally going to be out of the league and finally stop holding these damn teams hostage, so that he can stop draining the league and sucking up all the damn attention and actually elect some of the players that are actually deserving of the attention that he's getting, you know, can actually come into the can actually start getting the credit they deserve, because it's really crazy. But he wants going going away tour like Kobe got, which I already knew he was going to do this anyway. He wants to be Kobe so damn bad. But yeah, his Ant, even though Ant game isn't exactly like LeBron, he should be more closely compared to LeBron than he would be Michael Jordan and Kobe. Like the mentality of Michael Jordan and Kobe is just on another level. My people think it'll be Knicks 7. I feel like Pacers gonna win next game, but even though I low key hate the Pacers, me personally, I think the Pacers gonna put them away next game too. But I will say this: if the Pacers don't beat them tomorrow, they might lose the series. Where Ant went wrong is just doing the same ISO move and 3. He needs to switch it up. I agree with that too. So Miles, the thing with Ant is only a 2-dimensional scorer. Like, it works for certain. See, Steph Curry. This is also a testament that this is Steph Curry's era and not LeBron James, because people are adapting to Steph and how he played in comparison to LeBron. See, Steph, although he can shoot the mid range, he's such a good 3-point shooter that he doesn't shoot it as much because it kind of doesn't really make sense for him. But that doesn't mean the rest of the league needs to copy what he does. Like Shea is a perfect example of showing you don't have to only shoot threes to be effective. Shea is a three-dimensional scorer. Like he can work it in the post, which is his bread and butter, working in the mid-range. He can take it to the rim, and then he'll shoot the three when it's there. See, niggas like Ant, he be trying to shoot threes and get layups. You're not Steph. You're not as good as a shooter as Steph to consistently do that. So when the three ball is off, you're limiting your game. That's why Michael Jordan said this long ago when he made those 7 threes in the first half against the Portland Trailblazers in the 92 finals. He was saying, I could shoot more threes if I want to, but he's never going to do that because he feels like that's going to take away from his overall game because he's so much better at so many other things. Like he can, attack the basket really well. He can shoot the mid-range. He can post up. And if he's so dependent on his three-point shot, he's going to settle for that, which is what Anthony Edwards did. Anthony Edwards, yeah, he shot a career high in three-point makes and three-point percentage. But I believe his overall game suffered because he was relying on the threes too much. Your bread and butter is getting your ass to that right. And if you work on your mid-range game, that would open up your inside game more. Because now that you can shoot the mid-range, stop on the dime, stopping on the elbows and stuff like that, folks going to be so worried about that, it'll be easier for you to get past them. That's something he'll need to work on or something. But yeah, he said he hates shooting threes at times too, which he needs to. He needs to stop doing that. He said working. See what it is. He let Steph Curry fool him. Steph Curry. He said him working with Steph Curry in the summer made him feel like he can do that shit. Steph Curry is who he is, not only because of the incredible shooting that he does and the incredible shots he's made. What's also made him universally known as the greatest shooter ever is his consistency. How long he's been able to do it. Like you've had people that's had breakout seasons where they've hit some incredible shots and stuff like that. But you don't have stories of people doing this shit for 10 straight seasons. It's not that easy. It only worked on the Lakers series because they have bad defense. I agree with you, Miles. I agree with you 100%. The Lakers is the bottom half of the league at defending the three-point shot. So that's the reason why not only Ant, but Julius Randle was banging threes. Who else was hitting that shit? Jay McDaniels was hitting threes on them. Like, them niggas can't guard. They don't defend. That's why I was telling people, and I was deemed a hater when I said, bro, the Timberwolves are not that good. I've been telling people that, and they didn't want to listen to me. They swear up and down, and it's that guy. The Timberwolves was going to beat the Thunder. I'm like, bro, y'all out of y'all fucking mind thinking that they're going to beat them. What it is that the Lakers were so bad that it made the Timberwolves look like they were really good. And then, unfortunately, the Warriors, Steph Curry got injured, so they was able to cruise past the Warriors. So you really couldn't tell because that should have been their challenge. Now, me personally, I think the Warriors would have put them away in 6 if Steph Curry wouldn't have gotten injured. But some people believe the Warriors would have lost anyway. I seriously doubt that because the Timberwolves weren't that good, like I've been telling people. And the Warriors, most of the games were right there. The problem is they didn't have a go-to scorer to take over the games and bring them home like they needed. Like, especially game 3. Game 3 was very winnable. But I don't know if Jimmy maxed out or what happened, but if Steph was playing that game, they would have won that. But what do y'all think about LeBron retiring? this old ass nigga is finally retiring. It's crazy, bro. I was just talking to my girl about LeBron probably is gonna retire year 23 or possibly year 24, and then breaking news today, boom, this nigga retired. I be speaking shit into existence. I swear. They all a defensive weak link except Jared Vanderbilt. Jared Vanderbilt and they got another guy that's really good at defense too. What's his name? Dorian Finley Smith. He's a good defender too. You said that's what Jimmy was supposed to be, a goat. But see, this is the thing. This is a testament to let y'all know the difference between the West and the East. We got playoff Jimmy in the East, but think about it, them niggas were weaker. Them niggas wasn't that good. That's what I was trying to tell people. That's the reason why LeBron was able to make it to the finals so many damn times, because he was in the weak ass East. Now, the East that Jimmy faced was better than the East LeBron faced, but still, it's still the East. And then keep in mind, Jimmy's older now, so he had to face. He was tasked to guard Anthony Edwards, plus put up 20 to 30 points as well, while somewhat facilitating and rebounding. Keep in mind, the Warriors were very undersized too, so he had to bang down low with bigger players. That's asking a lot out of a 35-year-old player to play both sides of the court and, you know what I'm saying, bang down low, try to get rebounds and shit. So, I mean, I was hoping he could have one heroic game, because if they could have just won one of those games, Steph Curry was set to come back for Game 6. But unfortunately, it didn't come out that way. You said wait, he's with LeBron James is retiring. That's why I put it up in the oh shoot, it's supposed to have been in the analyst in this title. That's crazy that it's not in here. But yeah, LeBron is retiring this year after this year coming up. He's getting a farewell tour. That's what unless I got some bad, let me check this out, because I've been seeing it coming up there. Let me confirm it. But yeah. But you know what? No major sources has been talking about it, so it might not be true. I should have been looking on it, but I know I see. Let me see if it's true. Okay, so it looks like it's not true. It looks like I got duped. So more than likely, it probably will be year 24. Good, I didn't put it in. Maybe I missed it on the title on purpose, because it wouldn't have been fake news. But anyways, because I originally thought he would retire 24, because he's trying to wait on Bryce. He wants to get his other son up in the league, then his ass gonna retire. But he needs to retire. The nigga needs to retire this year. That's what he needs to do. Everybody says in 20 to 55. I feel bad because I'm 03 and he's the last player, but he ruined the league. He's probably accepting his player option, then it's always in the air. Okay, so yeah, absolutely LeBron ruined the league on so many different emphases. And when I say shit like this, of course, I'm deemed a hater, like always. But the man ruined the league, bro. This player entitlement, the media, how he controls the media, make them just lie all the time. He won't allow these young players to, you know what I'm saying? He won't allow these young players to actually get the spotlight they deserve. This nigga just terrible. He needs to retire. You're too old. You're not going to win another championship, nigga. I don't keep it down. If they put Luka, Giannis, and SGA on the team with you, nigga, you still going to find a way to lose. And the crazy part is the media gonna blame them instead of blaming his ass. Hey, Slim. Hey, no, this wasn't. See, originally it's supposed to have been. This is the crazy part. Originally, that LeBron's retirement is supposed to have been in the name, but hey, I don't know how it didn't come in there, but it's all good. What you think about Jaden McDaniels? I think Jaden McDaniels is nice, actually. Next, LeBron gonna try to get his wife in the WNBA. Hey, I wouldn't put it past his ass, man. The man is terrible. He just want to control everything. But yeah, back to Jay McDaniels. Jay McDaniels is nice. He a great defender. He hustles his ass off. I mean, he's not a great go-to scorer, but he can score. So, he's a really nice piece to have. I mean, obviously he's not a guy that you can say take us to the promised land, but he's a guy that definitely can support you to get there. Not true. We're saying that Ant is good, but shouldn't be compared to Jordan. Bron fans always say a nigga hating, just like Bron haters always say glazing. Hey, that's slick true. But all I'm saying is whenever it comes to me, I'm just gonna say what the nigga be doing. Whenever I start just making up shit like LeBron fans do, like LeBron fans love to make up shit. Like they make up shit about Jordan all the time that's just simply not true because that's all they can do. They know that LeBron is not better than him and he has no chance at becoming better than him. So the best thing they can do is to down Michael Jordan to keep him from looking like a godly figure and bring him down some, and it'll make it look like, oh, LeBron's better because they discrediting what he did. Yeah, he does. He wants to be the next MJ and Kobe bad. And the problem is you're trying too hard, so majority of the people aren't going to accept you. Just be you, go out there and ball out, and then he runs his mouth too much too and doesn't back it up. That's another huge indictment on him. Jaden scoring leap this year has got me excited for what he can turn into, and he's a top 10 defender in the league in my opinion. Top 10? I mean, I guess you can argue it, maybe. I mean, but I don't even think he made any. I don't think he made NBA All Defensive, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me in the comments right now if I'm wrong, but I don't think he made All Defensive. And if he did, he made third team. But anyways, can the Knicks come back? Can the Knicks come back? Can they come back? Yes. Will they come back? Probably not. Because Indiana is very explosive at their house. The key to them actually, you know what I'm saying, having a chance at this though, is I don't know if y'all been saying this the way I see it, but Cat is the X factor. It's not shit. Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson might still be the best player, but the X factor, the player who matters the most to me, is Cat. If you pay attention to games that Cat produces and plays well, those are the games they win. Jaden McDaniels can go off for 40, and they could still lose. But if Cat drops like 25 and 12, 25-14, they typically win. So if Cat can come out early, and I think he's gonna have to like come out strong early in the game. He can't be waiting because I doubt he can pull a 20-point, drop 20, and then they come back and win like he did. What was that, game 3? I don't think he can do that again. So he's gonna have to do it early, and then Jaden McDaniel, and Jalen Brunson, like kind of take over in the end and bring them home. But yeah, like I said, I'll give them a puncher's chance, but I don't think they're gonna win it. I think Indiana's gonna make it to the finals. But the NBA has been rigging shit. I don't give a damn what nobody says. The NBA is rigged as hell. And if you ask me, if they really want to milk this money, they would let the Knicks go to the finals because they'll make more money. Ant needs a young point guard on his team and another outside center. What do you mean by outside center? You saying a center that can shoot the three? He didn't this year, but he did last year. But we know these voters don't know everything. I mean, that's true, but for him to miss the entire all NBA team and there's 3 teams of it, I mean, that's kind of hard if you top 10 best defenders. I'm just saying. I mean, they do give players with names the advantage for sure. Like, for instance, LeBron, I don't give a damn. Y'all can say I'm bringing him up. But LeBron made second team all NBA. He should not have made it. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. No way LeBron was second team all the NBA. Keep in mind, out of everybody who made all NBA this year, from all NBA first team, second, and third, LeBron is the only player in the league that had a negative plus minus that made the all NBA team. Everybody else is plus 10 and up. This nigga is a minus 55, and he's all NBA. Incredible. Am I the only one who's tired of Brunson same ISO play? They need to run a different out. Nope, you ain't, because I agree with you. Jalen Brunson is the reason they lost. To be honest with you, Jalen Brunson blew game, or what was that, game 1? He blew that one, and the one when he shot that, when they had a shot at winning, what was that? Which game was it when he shot that dumb long 3 at the end, and then he turned it over right after that? Like the next possession they got it, he turned the ball over. Whichever game that was. That was either game 2 or was that game 4? It was one of the two. Either way, he plays hero ball too much sometimes. Like the greatest of players know when it's time to do that and when it's not. And I feel like some of the times he'll try to do the hero ball ISO shit when it's not needed. Now, some of the times he does really well with it. It's needed, but I'm not gonna criticize him like that because he's been able to carry them for so many games that you can't really beat him up for the couple of times where it didn't work. But that time he shot that long 3 and that turnover, that shit was pretty. That was pretty terrible. Oh, it's only two defensive teams? My bad. I thought it was 3 of them too. Hell. So it's 3 all NBAs and 2 all defensive. That's news to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now it's weird because if Ant is going to take the ball inside more, he needs more shooters around. See, but that's the same BS LeBron do. I'm just saying, it's the same BS. LeBron needs a bunch of shooters around him to be effective. He don't know how to play with players that are inside presence. And Ant shouldn't be like that, bro. Like, adapt your game, learn how to play off the ball, develop a good mid-range shot. Like, he can shoot the mid-range, but I'm saying, like, really work on the mid-range shot. You know, open your game up more. And then if he does that, like Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gobert, he's good. I'm not saying you can't win with Rudy Gobert because you absolutely can. It's just I never thought Julius Randle was better than Cat. I think they should have kept Cat. My opinion. When I seen they first made that trade, I said New York won that trade. The people talking about Cat soft and all that, but the real truth is Anthony Edwards is the reason they lost to Dallas last year. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Cat. Cat did his job. Anthony Edwards wasn't being a superstar. Granted, he was only his fourth year in the league, but I'm just saying, if Ant plays his normal game, they would have won that. I feel it's different though, because LeBron forces people in the corner. Someone like Ant or Curry or Shea gets doubled, then they kick it to the outside. I mean, yeah, LeBron forces people to the corner because he's really only effective attacking the basket. He's not effective working in the 15, 17 foot range and stuff like that. So I get what you're saying, but if he learns how to play off the ball and really get that going, it just would. Cause that's something Michael Jordan had to learn. To be honest with you, but Michael Jordan always put up buckets. That's the reason why I separated them. I say you can't compare them because like if Michael Jordan gonna get his ass whooped, he gonna get his ass whooped. He gonna go down swinging. Like if you beat him, he gonna have 30, 40 points, maybe even 50, 60. Shit. All right, Wiz. Appreciate you stopping through, man. Nice hearing someone who actually knows their stuff talk about things. Yeah. I mean, I actually like I got a real passion. Obviously, y'all know me for a whole bunch of power takes. I love power, obviously, but NBA is also something that I'm very passionate at as well. So I know it pretty well. Not saying I'll be the greatest on the court and stuff, but like just talk ball, like knowing the statistics and stuff like that, what works and what don't, and the history of the game. I know that very well. And it's crazy because I actually like you would think with my age that I would be more favorable to people like LeBron and the newer players, but I mean I could just look at it and tell that it's just not better the way they trying to fool people into believing in the media. Quick question: do you think a team is a super team if they are homegrown like OKC and the Warriors, or just trades and signing through free agent? That's a really good question, bro. So, in my opinion, a super team is only a super team when um, trades happen, and bullshit like what LeBron did. Teams he just joined teams and team up, and what Kevin Durant did going to the Warriors. That's how. But if it's just organically grown, like I hear Bron Sexuals try to say that the 2016 Warriors was a super team. They 100% weren't. They were homegrown players who developed, was well coached, got their chemistry together, and became a really good team. Super teams is niggas that, to me, multiple franchise players teaming up on one team. Like that's not your team you were drafted by, but you decided you want to jump from that team and join him in order to increase your chances of winning. So yeah, so the 2016, 15, 16 Warriors was not a super team. 17, 18, 19 Warriors was a super team. The 2000 um the 2016, 15, 16, and 17 Cavaliers was a super team. Um 2018 Cavaliers was not. You kind of can even make an argument that the Lakers in 2020 was a super team. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but to me, if you got two players that are top 10 ish on the same team with a bunch of solid role players slash borderline star players, that's low key a super team too. Like what he did to get Anthony Davis on his team, that was some bullshit. But I mean, if folks want to say no, nah, they don't think the Lakers were in 2020, I'll accept it. I won't really push back too hard on it. But yeah, OKC, definitely not a super team. Here's one thing though. Do y'all think who y'all think gonna take it out? Whoever come out of the East, or is OKC gonna cream whoever the hell come out? I can go ahead and give y'all my damn opinion. I think OKC gonna whoop whoever that is. You think OKC gonna gentleman sweep the Pacers? Yeah, because I just can't see the Pacers. Their defense is okay. They're not really great defensively, and they love to get up and down the court. The Knicks are kind of having trouble with them because they don't have like Jalen Bronson can't defend really, and then Cat having trouble guarding some of those people out there in the perimeter. Cat's not a great perimeter defender. He's solid in the low post, but in the perimeter he really can't defend very well. So they trying to keep up with the pace of the Pacers, plus some of those epic choke jobs that they did. I think that's the reason why the Knicks are in the position that they're in. But going up against OKC, um, OKC will for sure have the best player on the floor, SGA. And then OKC got a bunch of young legs that all can defend like crazy, which is crazy. Like they don't even have, and they starting lineup, none of them are bad defenders. Like they entire starting five are good defenders. Then the craziest part is they can play 10 players, and then you go to their bench, they're great defenders. So like there's no way I can see. I think the Knicks have a better chance at beating OKC than the Pacers does, but more than likely the Knicks are not going to come out of these. It just goes to show when a team has a balanced lineup or of offense and defense, it's better than just being one-sided. Absolutely. Absolutely. Me being a Suns fan, trust me, I grew up finding that out the hard way. Because like I really started, heavily watching basketball during the Steve Nash era. Steve Nash, Sean Marion, and Amari Stoudemire era of the Phoenix Suns. So around that 05 range, you know what I'm saying? And we were all offense. Like we were destructive offensively, but defensively we were liabilities. Like couldn't nobody on our team really defend except Sean Marion and Roger Bell. So that we, even though I do think in '07 we should have won it. That they cheated us in '07. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you got to have a balance. More than likely, if you're all offense, your team's not going to win. Or if you all defense, you're probably not going to win. But I can say this: if you're excellent defensively and middle of the pack offensively, you got a chance at it. But vice versa, I think you also can win if you're super explosive offensively and like middle of the pack defensively, because that's kind of what the Nuggets were in 2023. But yeah, I mean, it really do sucks. I really didn't get to have a debate like I was planning to do with the man. My boy Dre ended up doing whatever happened with him. But I'm gonna definitely do another live very soon. Some of it maybe be NBA related, but for sure I got to do some more, power content lives. And I'm actually about to do some power content when I get off here, which is probably about to be very soon. Because I mean, for one thing, it's dry, and I don't have a debater. Plus, notice how the Pacers looked against the Celtics last year. It looked different, but the Knicks, of course, bad defense. Yeah, Jalen Bronson be getting his ass toe up on defense. As great as he is offensively, defensively, that nigga's a liability. What? I'm actually starting to fucking yawn too. But yeah, I'm about to ready to go ahead and check out and we'll just make me some more power videos. So for those of y'all that's in here, look out for that because some of them definitely going to be coming. Appreciate everybody who stopped through. Go ahead and end this one a little short. You said my favorite food, Popeyes or KFC. Well, I haven't eaten any one of them as far as chicken in almost a decade. So, but when I used to eat it, I was a bigger fan of Popeyes. To answer your question, but apparently, according to what my brothers be saying, he said Popeyes see it just done got nasty now. They said it don't have any seasoning. But yeah, appreciate it, that Takari and Miles. Y'all definitely be safe out there too. Next live gonna definitely be better plans and stuff like that. Like I said, power content and stuff like that. But I'm about to go ahead and check up out of here. Appreciate it. Catch y'all on the next live.